Do you ever get a text message from a loved, dear, beloved best friend that you always take the opportunity to talk to, and you just go, I don't fucking want to deal with that right now. Welcome back to the 6th Version Show, where we have relatabilities with no jokes. Pay me off, Paul. We're done with that. No, they're taking your backyard. That's how it is. You can't do the mushroom. It's like fall asleep during the day. Well, that's just stand. Yeah, fucking mushrooms always slacking off on their job because they're assholes. Yeah, okay. No, another layer of another layer gets dumped upon us yet again. Now we have water, and we can't plant anything on the water except for lily pads. And we can plant anything on top of lily pads, which is not how fucking nature works. But you know, I digress. Neil deGrasse Tyson. What? Anyways, back to saying intelligent things. So only lily pads can be on the water. Now sun falls from the sky, and we can have more expensive things. But now the best thing to do is to have only mushrooms. Only mushrooms. It's the best strategy to have, and we'll do that next round. But this one, I just want to show you the way the little gimmick is going to be shown off here. The zombies are coming, and they can also speak very excellent English for the fact that they have, actually, I guess his brain's intact. None of them like have exposed brains, so I guess it would make sense that they could still say words. And his jaw is distended. Is it distended? Would that be a word to describe a jaw that's kind of hanging like that? I don't know, but more importantly than the water, you can see we have 6 rows now, or those rows? Yeah, 6 rows. 6 rows to deal with, so it's just a different map shape, basically, that also comes with a new gimmick that is staged. And there are water-only plants, of course, because they run out of fucking ideas. They can't just have more things that just shoot. They gotta have things, this thing shoots, but it only shoots on the water. Fucking gay penises. And that's all I have to say about that. I don't want to hear a damn thing else about it. Fucking, I have to tell you a true story about when I was editing David's thing. What does David do? Oh yeah, he records for me sometimes. I was editing David's thing, and like in one of the episodes, Alan Wake, he starts it off by going, welcome back to the 6th Version Show, and like, yeah, the waveform probably looks a lot like that I just looked at on the thing, and it took me so much aback that I actually fell, like I like backed up. I was like, whoa, like, you know, like one would do when they're over dramatic about fucking everything, like yours truly. And like my wheelchair here, my wheelchair from my sad broken legs, like fell back, and like it's got 5 wheels. It's an office rolling chair, and so it's got 5 wheels, so I couldn't like twist myself back onto land. So I was just sitting there like a turtle up on his side. Oh, look at the fucking ducks. They have duck inner tubes. Look, I guess one should say look at the ducking ducks. We get it, you're retarded, Brennan. Thank you. Thank you for re-nullifying that in everyone's mind. Thank you. Thank you for... You already had too many friends. You had to lose some more, jackass. I get too angry. These get a little too real. Wow, this is very easy. I forgot. This game is not, well, this game does get hard. I shouldn't say it is not hard. There's like a challenge mode after the main story, and one of the missions in that is so goddamn fucking ridiculous. I don't even like we'll see them later, but some dudes like drop from the sky and pick up your plants, and there's not a lot of options. You have to stop them, and it's obnoxious. It's a very obnoxious mission. Why are there even zombie bungee jumpers? That doesn't make any sense. How can... wouldn't just their limbs come off? Because they're zombies. They aren't exactly in the healthiest of states. Oh, they're covered in seaweed. Look at the fucking inner tube duck with the hole in it that's patched. It has a patched hole in it. It's adorable. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Oh wow, this is just a disappointment. Nothing's happening here. These lily pads also kind of grow quickly, so you can throw them down as a slight distraction, much like you could with the puff shrooms, to get them to be what you want them to be. I'm excited for going to hell, where all my dead friends are. I'm going back to hell to study for about 4 months. And oh, look at the disgruntled squash! He's so mad about something. It's like he's at like a family reunion, and like everyone like supports a different team than him, and everyone wants to watch that on the screen. So he has to watch two teams that he cares nothing about on the football screen. He's like, I don't want to watch the Patriots. I don't care. Oh, the dad in his underwear zombies. I know a lot about dads in their underwear. Let's get a couple shrooms. Let's get pea shooters just for safekeeping. Oh yeah, it looks good. Okay, so let's set down some sunflowers. We're gonna want those. Wait, what have I done? Why do I have all these mushrooms? Oh, this would be fun. This would be fun. No, it'd be great. It'd be great. Be Neil deGrasse Tyson. That was worthy of a drink of tea. I'm trying to think of like stories that I can share to fill up the runtime. But instead, all I have are dads in their underwear. That's all I got. Visual gags. I have nothing to me. Okay, how much was that? Was that about 15 seconds? Yeah, no, it was 10. Okay, well, there's 10 seconds that you'll never get back. You spent that the way you did. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh! Okay, so I've been playing Pokemon Sun recently. You don't know a lot about Pokemon, which I imagine is most of them. Get him. Oh, he's sleepy sheepy. Well, we'll have to just shoot him with peas. Have to hit him with fucking peas. The thing about Pokemon is there's like a what's called mega evolutions, where your Pokemon just go, you know, makes weird noises and becomes like a stronger version of itself. And to do that, you have to make it hold a Mega Stone, which, you know, is fine in its own right, except in Pokemon Sun, to get any Mega Stones at all, well, except for one, which I didn't need, to get any of the Megastones, to get the cool thing that you've wanted for the entire game, or at least me, I wanted the cool thing. To get them, you have to do the stupid, worthless, like, competition simulator where the AI is complete bullshit. And you have to do that 64 times. To get the goddamn... They want you to do these battle royales, which is like a new type of battling that's in Sun and Moon, where it's like a free-for-all with 4 opponents, well, with 4 players, and that's a good idea in theory, and I could see it working like in a metagame kind of thing, where you're actually playing with intelligent humans who do things, and specifically not the AI that's currently in there, which absolutely goes for you every time. Their main goal is to stop you. It's to stop you from having fun. That's why they exist. Oh my god, it's horrendous. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that one right there. Squashes can also... I love the little compressed sprite of the squash, because it absolutely can't do anything. Oh, I can't... Oh, they can only place on graves. Oh, he's pretty grave. I would put him there. It's a grave little man right there, because he's impending doom, basically. Wait, do these still work? No, that's not how they work. We all just stood in awe and silence as a zombie munched to death a perfectly innocent mushroom that just got back from Mellow Mushroom, the world's leading psychedelic pizza shop, which is, to be fair, that's a pretty broad category. Psychedelic pizza shops. But it's good. Although I'm a Papa John's man myself. I work at Papa John's. So Papa John's, order Papa John's. Everybody, free endorsement for Papa John's. Papa John, I know he's a creepy little man. I know his image is plastered all around my workplace. He's creepy, I understand, but it's some good goddamn pizza. You know, who cares if he rapes children? He makes a mean Stromboli, you know what I'm saying? Who cares if he, like, if his daughter went missing and no one really knows any details about it except for him inexplicably. He knows a lot of strange details that he shouldn't, like, he knows for a fact that she went down to the basement and never came out, even though the police have never come out on a report saying that's absolutely true, so I don't know why he has such strong convictions about it, but goddamn, have you tried that pan pizza? Oh, it's good. It really is good. I know this is like has become just a stupid thing. I was gonna say joke, but just a stupid thing that Brennan is doing instead of a joke, as he usually does. Get out. I can't. Yeah, get out there if you're sure. You're fine. But Papa John's is super good. I don't know why I'm spending so much of this episode endorsing Papa fucking John's, but damn, because it's like half the stuff I eat now. Okay. When I was getting. They warned me about this when I was being, you know, introduced into the shop. You know, well, what's that word for being introduced in something? Orientation, there we go. Simple English, Brennan, thank you. Stop being stupid for once in your goddamn life. We have a lot of peas. We have a lot of peas. Major Ursa rain, we got Major Ursa, we found bears. Make that the title. Major Ursa, we found bears. Major Ursa. Is that a constellation? Yeah, it's the bear constellation. That's why it's called Major Ursa. That's I said something, I made kind of a smart remark without even realizing it. That's how stupid I am. How I managed to get up every day and only end up with my pants on backwards half the time is beyond me. Wow, we have actually, I was half expecting this to fail because of, alright, check this out. He's gonna munch that plant to death. Check what I'm gonna do. He's gonna do that, and I'm gonna go, dickweed, eat shit and die. He just, the squash just drowns them. Takes them into the water and they never come back up. They drown. Oh, this is not good. This is not good, my dude. Is there, well, you know what? We're just gonna have to lawnmower them. Lawnmower dogs. Oh, but we're so close. Oh, no. Oh, this is the dumbest version of the repeater yet. We'll find that out next time on the Sex Version. Oh, that was real. I meant to like do that for a longer time, but I coughed and oh shit, organs. There are organs on the floor. Fuck. I need more. I need an organ so I can go.